Hi there. Hello, everyone. And welcome back to Dream Daddy, a dadding simulator. Welcome back to Dream Daddy in Cosplay. We're just gonna pick up right where we left off. And I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early birds. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Oh, hell no. I don't want to work out in the morning. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Yeah, right, I do. Whoops, must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey, bud, still want to get your swole on? I don't want to. You have a lot of energy for 6 a.m. I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Okay. Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing, meet me at the gym. Also unnamed. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and... Hey, wait. I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. Oh, brother, this sounds awful. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig sitting out front, stretching. Of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically. Oh. Hey, bro, good morning. Good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before. No! Huh? Blasphemy! You ready to kick some butt? Help! This is it. This is how I die. Nice. Oh, you didn't like that? I don't think you liked that. It'll be alright, dude. We'll ease you into it. Bro. Will we? Oh, no. We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. Oh. He high-fives and finger guns all of the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's warm up. Oh, don't bud me. I'm not ready. I don't want to do it. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent pace to be. Walking. I like walking. So, I know we're on treadmills. Oh. Treadmills. I can't even pronounce them right. That's how much I don't use them. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals. Oh. Very good. Thank you. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs. Dude! They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I could figure that much. I watched as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? Oh. That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs? Using a medieval torture device? Praying to some sort of pain god? He's gonna crush someone with his thighs. That's what I want to believe. He's trying to make his thighs so strong that he could crush people's skulls with them. Hey! Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out. Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing? Oh. You know, a couple years. And what do you do when you're not daddying or working out or buffing? Oh. Oh, I coach my twin softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. Mm-hmm. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I love learning. I love learning. I try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all that intellectual content. You know, history, the paranormal, especially the paranormal. Not really, it's kind of against my will. Wilderness survival, aliens. Mostly those things, aliens. So you watch the History Channel too, huh? Yes. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. Why are eggplants flying out of you, Craig? Please, you might want to get that checked. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my whole life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? That's a weird conversational starter. I don't like this story. I'm dying, help me. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. No, this is a bad idea. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. Why am I doing this to myself? I'm not cool. Just admit that I'm not cool. It's fine to not be cool sometimes. And we were at that party and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot. And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic, so you run up to me post-keg stand with a dying dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. Hey. So we're running out of the frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. What? Man, college is crazy. And we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day, he's alive and well. Dude. I'm dying, help me. Get me off of this ride. They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. And they never will. I shoot off the edge of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Bro. Oh, smooth. Dude, bro. You okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. Never been better. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. Hi. That's my life motto. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. Mm-hmm. You sure? Yeah. Oh, I've never been more sure of anything in my life. All right, well, here, I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of a thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be an apparent distaste. Oh. It's a protein shake, bro. Of course it is. What? Wait, what protein shake is green? Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy. Here goes. Bottoms up. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Okay. Yeah, man. Wow, this is really good. Bro. And good for you. It's my special recipe. Pretty proud of it. Bro. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this. Everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. What do you mean? I got superior dad arms, that's all I need. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Man, my mortality is really catching up to me. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. Oh good, a parent-teacher meeting. These are always good. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. How will they know? I check my watch and am relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth staring at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Sigh. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Chop chop, come on, do you know or not? Mr. Who? Mr. Vega, you know, the teacher. The one teacher in this whole school. You know the guy. I don't know, have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Sigh. Fine. Up those stairs and to the left, can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly, a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Oh. Lucien, don't you have or Lucien? Lucien? I feel like that's one of those names where you can pronounce it either way. I'm gonna say Lucien. Don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks by. We're not cool. You must be William. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Yeah, fine. Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this.
Oh.
Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Stallinger's Catcher in the Rye? I can't read. I need to go back to class. Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter.
Oh.
All right, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Whoa.
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening.
Oh.
Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers?
I don't know.
Both, budget cuts. Right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on?
I don't know.
Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis. But this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It had even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. She's fine. She has a tendency to bottle things up. That seems too personal to tell her teacher. I'm just going to tell the truth. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was.
Oh.
See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. Yeah, it'd be a little rough. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes? You ever catch that rye? Huh? Yes. Oh, the book. Okay. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So, you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? No. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Yeah, let's go out. Why not? Let's go out into the world. Let's socialize. Does that sound good to you? Huh? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. How many more? It's okay. It's fine. It's okay. I totally understand. You know why? Because it's totally okay. All right? I want you to know it's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective because, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Totally casual. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you hadn't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops, senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight, and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Ugh. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R's going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys are going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Okay. I'm too old for memes. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah?
Hey.
What? No! Dad. Ugh. I can't believe you would... Ugh. Dad. I mean, geez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. Oh. She's down bad. Sorry. Just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. I mean, you're not wrong, but that response seemed pretty down bad to me. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. Always bring a war chest? What is that? We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Yeah.
That's a terrible idea. Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Heck yeah. Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. Back in my day. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in.
Whoa.
These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? I knew it! Which meme? All memes.
Aww.
Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands.
Aww.
Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time the meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death.
Aww.
And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make the meme, it will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it, and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. I'm sorry, that was awful. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s.
Huh?
Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one!
Hey.
Oh, brother. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back.
Alright.
There it is! You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech. Amanda.
Yes.
Speech! All right, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an unhistoric moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Afton. Wow, your initials are AAA? That's amazing. Anyways, had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you.
Oh.
Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead Goth and beyond. I'm gonna look at the band t-shirts. I barely know any of these bands. Cannibal Bone Party doesn't seem like music I enjoy. What kind of bone party? But they must be really happy that a retail outlet is carrying their merchandise. I hope their parents are really proud of them. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a What in the... Clara, I tell you, the baby's not mine. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian I asked for Victorian inspired and I got Victorian expired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Who the hell is this guy? And I think he's in the wrong century. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it should seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. What the hell? What the hell was that? The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they were Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Dadtron 5000! Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt down onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So, what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice... whoa, I gotta slow down. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Right. Your favorite, right? Right. Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. That sounds sick, actually. Also, the trucks are haunted. Of course. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost done got control. Oh, hang on. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. Can't steer them on their damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying you're going to die. That's because we are about to die, you. This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go start arguments on the internet. That's my little comment section troll. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint, Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Medicine is not always the best medicine. Right. Let's save real quick. Haven't done that in a bit. Zzz. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You've never let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. I mean, that's fair. I probably haven't. Fine. I'll get up. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. That's a bad attitude. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We'll get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon.
Yeah.
Sure we will, sweetheart. Sure we will. Keep believing in me. Someday it'll happen. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
Hey.
What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. That sounds awful. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide.
Oh.
Welcome! I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies? Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. Oh, you look like you don't sleep, which is crazy for a child your age.
Oh.
This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. Wait, you have a Chris, and then you have a Christian and a Christy. There's a lot of Chris's happening right now. They stare creepily and say nothing. Are they going to ask me to go play with them? Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Stop. Stop. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh. Oh. Are you... Oh. Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Oh.
Hey.
Right. Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him.
Oh.
What? You'll have to...
Yeah.
Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, William and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to, meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Yeah. Good day. Mary leaves. Oh God, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. I'm so excited. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends.
Ugh.
Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? I don't want to have to go do pleasantries. Dad? Oh, they're going to talk about the weather.
Oh.
Go, do it. Make a friend. Now make me, you're not my dad. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting, which I wouldn't do, ever. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Sure. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Did I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Yeah, or his dog did. Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All of these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Again, what in the Twilight Zone? I'll go in order. I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one-upped by Brian, or whatever happened with Robert last night. Oh yeah, we don't talk about Bruno. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Oh shoot. I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys. William, how the heck are you? Settling into the neighborhood all right? You betcha. Oh, I was just saying that. Oh, you betcha. Oh, got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. 50? The game looks great in high def. Oh boy. William, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. Huh. It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it.
Hey.
And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises his eyebrows at me. What? Being inside making art? She won a local competition for that art. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second.
Hey.
Anyway,
Really?
I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have a kid. Wait. What happened the last time?
Hey.
Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the back country. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. Jesus. You can see the bone popping out through the skin. Oh, Johnny Boy's screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear Fred bleeding out in front of me. What the hell? I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman carry a 6 foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you. There were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy, but you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for you. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey.
Hey.
I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river and lost a flip-flop. Miss that kid. Brian and I laugh nervously. Or am I kidding? Brian and I tense up again.
Hey.
I'm kidding. Phew. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us, laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no! The ghost locked the doors! Quick! Hit the emergency escape button! But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Ugh, then hit the brake, I guess, and we'll get out of the truck.
Oh.
The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive.
Huh.
That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Robert! Wait a second. Are you guys playing long-haul ice road paranormal ghost truckers? Yeah! Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, that's quality reality television. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries.
Yeah.
Oh, Robert, you're so dark and broody. All right, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire.
Yeah.
Okay. But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend?
Yeah.
Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice to know that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of I thought this said creeps. She just kind of creeps to herself, very normal kid activities. She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. Okay, there it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age, too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. Kind of like one of my other kids. She bit people, too. It's kind of like my other kid. We don't talk about my past. Oh, kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to. By law. I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little playdate for them. They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Alright, yeah, I'll go. Socializing. I love socializing. Hello. Y'all just sung together like a choir. That was crazy. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and a place. And to try and take something like, say, the Rococo, period, excuse me, and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Right. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. I'm gonna talk to Craig. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day?
Oh.
Great. Little River here is a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around.
Oh.
You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are.
Hey.
But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in? Almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled. But I think we can upgrade the situation to livable. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live in the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. Oh, great heavens. She still does, though. Oh. Hey, she takes after her dad. William, how you liking the new neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everyone's been super friendly.
Hey.
Too friendly. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Hey.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head.
Hey.
Am I cool now? Oh! That's cute. That's a stand-up dad. I like Matt. I like you, Matt. I'll forgive you for the coffee. That's pretty sweet. The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey.
She's honest. Ha! Hey, William, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita.
Ah.
Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually. Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and, your teacher?
Whoa.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Ah.
Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
What?
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Whoa.
Ernest Hemingway Vega. Are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter.
Oh.
Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard, too. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. William, this is my son, Ernest. Oh, Ernest. He looks like a troublemaker. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. ... Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Whoa! Whoa! Excuse me! Ouch! Ernest! Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. That's a great kid you've got there, Mr. Hugo Vega. Ernest puts in earbuds and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it.
Oh.
I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? Yeah, look at me. What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
Hey.
See, that right there? You can't say that.
Oh.
My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, sounds great.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against, and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Never heard wiser words in my life. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda! I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be cool dads as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest.
Oh.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Oh.
Hey, yeah.
Don't let us eat up your time, William. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Okay. Oh man, one more. Joseph and Damien, what's up? I'm cool. The cool dad. That's me. I'm the dad that's cool. I'm the cool dad. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from the Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them.
Oh.
So, I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly.
Oh.
It's definitely an interesting choice.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. William, I was just having a conversation with Vampire Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Death Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over at Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood. Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool, though. Ah, pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. And literally everyone lives. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch, at your service. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Who the I think he's a vampire. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. I thought that said crusty. I was going to ask what the hell that was. My, do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda. Oh, seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Hey, won't you come play? Did I not say that they were going to say that? Won't you come play with us? Oh, hell no. Come play with us forever. It's literally The Shining. Oh, hell no. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine.
Oh my god.
I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish?
Give it a rest.
Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be all right. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Hey, my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. I've squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me the favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay, geez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Lucian. Have I introduced you to William yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you a vegetarian? Yup. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous-type people as bloodlappers. So you dress like a vampire, but you're a vegetarian. Dad. That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Yeah.
Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine?
What?
What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. Think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian!
Oh no.
We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. Just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Yeah, aren't you a youth pastor? And you're asking what a 666 means? Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, William, but Joseph's known around here for his grillsmanship. He's ungrillievable.
Hey.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Hey.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make I've never seen him make a mistake. Stop. Why is everyone... Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Yeah, please stop. All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Nice.
All right, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Oh.
Man, it's just so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. That's what I'm saying. What kind of simulation have I been stuck in? Am I gonna wake up soon? Is it all gonna be a dream? We never even moved. It was all in my head. Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
Yeah, real convenient. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with a lot of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dadbook? On what now? Dadbook? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Don't we all have, like, phone numbers? This feels like a weird dad dating Tinder app. Are you all inviting me to a secret dating app? Am I being roped into some sort of pyramid scheme? Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes right over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. I felt like I was at a networking event. Wish I could have been playing the parent. I felt like I was at a networking event. I'm not gonna get LinkedIn notifications out of this. Oh, I'm gonna get LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it. You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you? Not when their affection jams up my inbox, metaphorically speaking. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dadbook. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. I'm gonna save. It's been a minute. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like no one was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No. I've never done that, and I never will do that. Okay. Do you have plans tonight? Sleeping. My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff, see how long I can sleep. I'm gonna see how long I can sleep for. Kiddo, I am tapped out. But the sun hasn't even gone down yet. I still have sleep to catch up on from when you were a baby. Just let me be. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. Oh, that sounds good. I've never had lamb, actually, but replace that with a good, like, sirloin steak. Oh my God, it would tear the shit up. Oh, I want a steak. Oh, I want a steak so bad. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually any good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, just like making baked Alaskas. Just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meet Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. It's like Hell's Kitchen. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey, kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little too late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging, my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who she was even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's come home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Aww.
Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann! Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops.
Huh?
Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I have a right to be concerned. You're my only daughter. Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place. That's kind of valid. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again.
Oh.
All right. I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head into mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey. I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it, and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well... I trust you to make good choices. I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you your space from here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. Team Afton. Team Afton. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did.
Alright.
Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes for me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dadbook?
Oh.
It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dadbook profile on my own. All right, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood.
Oh.
All right, Pops, you gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. We're okay. On a Friday night, you are most likely to... polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and grill, fall asleep watching the History Channel, torment my children with dad puns, or sink into blissful oblivion. Feel like I'm more likely to sleep. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt, cast away on DVD for instructional purposes, a boat, obviously. I don't need anything, my survival skills. I don't need nothing. I've been trained for this day. What are your turn-ons? Oh, strong dad arms, tennis shoes with long white socks, a well-manicured lawn, street smarts, top-tier grillmanship, comfortable with crying. Yeah, strong dad arms. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructionals, salty boat captain, pro skater who is also an astronaut, a good father, president of space. I just want to be a good dad. I just want to be a good dad and I've screwed it up, man. I'm trying my hardest here. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry, old comedies that haven't aged well. Anything on Laserdisc. What's your ideal date? Napping together. Not gonna do a lot of hanging out then. Doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together. Eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m. Trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost. Arson! What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan, my sick vape, my book of word jumbles and a pen, a cool knife, my cripplingly low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home. Sometimes. That's contradictory. A cool knife. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when I can get... No, definitely not. Lawnmower modifications. Potential ends of the world. Profile complete. Beautiful. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles.
Yeah.
You should message one of them. Or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad. I will, here I go.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I've got... Oh, hi William, it's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. What? I'm delighted to see you've signed up for Dadbook. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads, like myself. Take care not to miss them. Okay. Great. Let's save. Well, to be continued. In the next episode, I will choose which of these dads I will go on a date with. Or, I don't know if... I'm assuming it's a date. As usual, I hope you've been enjoying the series. This is only part 2, so if you've been enjoying it, please like this video. Or if you have the time, comment what your dream daddy of choice would be. Or better yet, comment which dream daddy you think I should take to the very end for the first time. Without further ado, I will bid you adieu for now. See what I did there? 2 different kinds of adieus. Anyways, goodbye. This is your dream daddy, signing off.